Azerbaijan doesn't have any allies.
You want to ally with Azerbaijan now?
No, not right now. I do have transit treaties with Iran, so I literally could just like roll up there and take it if I wanted.
Well, yeah, but you could do the same with right next to you, the Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. What does Azerbaijan have that you want? They don't have any uranium. They don't have any rubber. They have less oil than those other two nations. Less metal ore than Uzbekistan.
Actually, yeah, I'm looking at their.
Like, what do?
Yeah.
They don't really have anything you want. Not any more than Uzbekistan does.
Very true. I guess I'll just work on befriending Libya, just because.
All right, Libya it is.
Hey, you can do your own thing. You know?
No, I was going for Libya a long time ago. This is not an inconvenience. This is something I wanted to do because they were next to Egypt anyway. And then I wanted to get Algeria and maybe Tunisia. And make some like Muslim alliance going west through northern Africa. So that we're just kind of staring down Europe. My credit rating finally maxed out at some point.
That's good.
I can take out 14.1 mil or bill every day. I should take out 2 new loans to pay off my old one. I used to do that in the Cold War one. Whenever I had debt, I just got a smaller loan or something. Or cheaper loan, and I use that to pay off the bigger or more expensive loan.
I'm still at 37% for the loan, so not too bad. But definitely gonna want to decrease spending after this shit's done.
Spending for what?
Everything.
Just everything.
Military, everything.
Just all the things. I mean, some of them are actually well placed. Like, you know that railroad that I had set up east of Palembang? I think that one's well placed. It's like a little backup port for Sumatra. Or backup pier. Medan has been upgraded to a seaport instead of a sea pier.
So what's the difference between scrap and destroy?
Scrap makes it so it takes longer to get rid of whatever you're trying to get rid of, but you get more of the resources back. Destroy doesn't really give you resources back or much of any, but it deletes the structure a lot faster. Very good if you're trying to destroy something you don't want your enemies to get their hands on.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get rid of this sea pier. I'm gonna replace this with a seaport, I think. Methinks.
You know, it sounds like a good idea to me. Buying some more tech.
Yeah, that tends to be a good idea. Oh, Libya's loving me. Let's make them love me more.
On second thought, I will not buy more tech because I can't afford it.
What's your money? That's pretty high, actually. You could get a tech in.
And just one, but none of them are really worth it to me right now.
Well, they unlock things that are worth it. That's what makes them worth it. Yeah, what text do you have? Do you have any I don't have? No, you don't. Well, not until I research my modern sub-prototypes, you don't. For example, if you don't already have it, Russia could sell you biologically based textiles. It costs you about $4 billion. It's a society tech. It lowers your pollution levels by 5% and your finished goods electrical demand by 2%. So you save on electricity, which is going to give you more money overall, and you get less pollution, which makes you spend less on environment. While still keeping everybody loving you.
All they have for society is advanced recycling and augmented reality.
Huh. Wonder what you're missing then. Maybe the augmented reality, because I don't have that. But then why wouldn't I? No, that doesn't make sense. You must be missing a non-tradable for that. Well, advanced recycling, that's another one. Facility construction material use, minus 5%. Finished goods ore demand, minus 5%. You save on finished, on ore.
Yeah, I just read that right now.
Like, a lot of these techs can make you more financially and economically efficient if you look through them. I'm getting the alliance with Libya. Hell yeah.
I'm still working on them.
I try to throw a lot of money at them, and now they're super fucking rich. Holy crap, man. I wish I had that much money. I could pay off the last bit of debt I have, but no, I just keep spending it like a jackass. I can't accumulate that much money. Like, I could accumulate like $6 billion now, roughly.
Right, I got the war justification I need for Maldivas.
Aw, shit. Island nation gonna die. Wow, I can't believe so far it seems like we may go this whole play session, and a fairly long play session, without seeing a single AI war. I need 22 billion. 22 billion I could pay off my last piece of debt. I can't get 22 billion. I don't have enough stuff to sell. My inflation has gone up a little bit. It's at 6.2, so I can't just inject this money into my economy. Because my economy is, you know, it's had enough food. It doesn't want any more food. Well, I mean, it always wants more food.
0.2 now, so it is going down.
Mom's going down.
She's already 6 feet down.
Took me a minute. God, I wish I had the capability to invade Australia, but dude, it was a crazy enough war just trying to take Malaysia. And my tech hasn't exactly increased, and I know for a fact that their tech is better than mine. By the way, I'd just like to tell you that I've stopped using these APCs I've been using, and I've started using instead these BTR 94s you gave me.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a better unit.
They're notably better. You had the best unit all along. Those MTLVs are still technically probably better stat-wise overall. Yeah, overall. A little more versatile, I guess. But I really prefer these BTRs. They're more cost efficient. They're more Well, they can travel further. That's another really big thing. 800 without stopping for gas. That's a big deal. Egypt wants to sell me rubber. No. No. Stop trying to sell me rubber, world. I don't want your rubber. I have the rubber. The only reason I don't make more rubber is because nobody wants to buy that much rubber. The rubber usage in the world has hardly increased. But I feel like the synths of it have gone up. Even your demand, this entire time, in the past, like, more than a year, your demand of rubber has only gone up by 200 tons. I can pump out 42,500 tons a day, so there's just not enough demand for this shit.
Yeah, not anymore. We need a major war.
Yeah, we do need a major war. But everyone's being too little pansy ass right now. Even a little war would help, you know? Just a little war that went on for a while.
I'm getting there.
There's this constant animosity in the world, too, that's building up. Something should happen eventually. I mean, your war is not going to be... It's not going to go on for a while. It should just decisively end. Oh, also, have you been funding their insurgency?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just because I noticed they had 33%. Their domestic... Everything about them's in the gutter right now. They're just going to crumple the moment you step on them. So that's not really going to stimulate anything. We need someone else to fight.
I've been funding insurgency and providing modern military equipment.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, their military is pretty much, non-existent, as if it ever was.
My economy doesn't have any more room for me to do shit, so I guess I should spend this money on someone else. Unless I can just find out how to get, like, 22 billion to pay off the last debt. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, I could spawn... Okay, wait a minute. I have an idea. I could get a smaller bond of almost 15 billion. Now I can sell military goods to make up the rest. Oh, yeah. Oh. I can do this. Yeah, That's right. That is way too much shooting. Who's fucking up? It's up. It's done. Alright. No. No, there's more. Shit, alright, well. Just so long as it's not my units, you know?
Yeah. Trying to isolate the sound, see where the fuck it's coming from.
Yeah, it's not always easy to find. Once you find out where it comes from, though, where you can hear it...
Oh, it's merchant marines.
It usually is, yeah. Where are they?
Like the Egyptians that are passing through Greece and Turkey.
Is that what it was?
Probably, yeah. The Turkish Strait right here. I think that's where they're passing through.
Oh, the Turkish Strait. No, I don't think that would do it. There's a reason those are colonies. Those regions are colonies because it basically immediately grants everyone the ability to go through their territory. That's why they start out like that. Okay, so
that's a lot of ships at the Suez Canal.
Money. So like 15 plus 13, 28. So let's see what I can accomplish. Maybe trade with someone that I want relations with this time. Roughly 10. 10 should be good. Yeah. You give me like that much Russia? You want to do a little trade Russia? I'm going to pay off that big debt by taking a little debt and then I'll pay off the little debt later. That's how this works.
Ooh, Canada will give me $15 billion for some military goods? Okay.
I just went to sell some to Russia. Alright, let's issue new bonds. And then let's repurchase our old bonds. There you go. Nice. Now I have a much smaller amount of debt to worry about. Which is good. It'll be much easier to pay off later.
$84 days left before the election. Oh, they rejected it, you bastards.
Yeah, sometimes the price that they're okay with changes day by day, so it's good to see what price they'll take, for example, and then offer that to them at a slightly lower price, and then they will always accept it. Now, uranium mines, the rest of them are all finishing. The total max amount that I will ever be able to have anytime soon, unless I find someone with uranium that I can invade and take over.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that did it. How's my inflation? Oh, okay, it's down to 10%. It's dropping. Unemployment's at 3.3, so...
Alright, I'm gonna start selling uranium now. Now that I have a positive production of it. Because my stock's basically empty anyway. Then I don't need to build up a stock of uranium. Stimulate the market with it while I can. And then later on, when I build more Kirovs, I can just buy some back. Man, we are pretty high up in the world in terms of our military production capacity. That's probably why a lot of countries don't like us as much now, because we're stronger than them.
Yeah, that's definitely a good reason as to be why. But they should still be all the more reasons to be friends. It's like, hey, we're stronger than you. We'll protect you. Be friends with us. Yeah, yeah. We can protect you and then maybe or maybe not betray you later.
Yeah, we'll see how we feel. Yeah, I've looked around the whole world map, and honestly, the best place I can go to get uranium is Australia. There's nowhere better. In the realm of where we will probably end up going, it's Australia I have to look forward to. Hey, modern sub-prototype's done, which means you, yes you do, you have some stuff for me. Oh, you got the recycling, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked it.
More submarine designs. Oh my god, more submarine design. What the fuck? How much submarine design was I lacking? God, that one non-tradable was such a gateway, apparently. Holy crap. Okay, that's all of them.
You got all of it?
Yeah, but I still can't see what submarine you're using, so it's clearly something I'm still missing a design for or something. Some sort of non-tradable.
Unless I'm reading this wrong, South Korea has 388 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah, that is the amount that South Korea has. Nothing on what the US has been maintaining. But I'm pretty sure South Korea is getting most of that from taking out debt. Because that's also how the US has gotten most of its money. Oh man, building more oil has been such a good idea. Like, it's selling for more and more often than consumer goods are at this point.
Yeah. I'm just like actually trading my consumer goods to Russia. No one's really buying them off the market.
I'm selling mine on the market just fine. It's just not the most frequent. The price has actually gone up, and I don't just think that's because of inflation. I think that's also just due to the fact that there's not as much being traded. I don't know. But oil is just amazing right now. But it's stimulated my economy just way too much.
My inflation's up to 10.4 now. Thought I killed spending. I gotta get that shit under control.
It'll eventually get under control by itself. You just do nothing. The more your population goes up, the more your GDP expands, the less it will grow. Our GDPs are pretty low right now, as is. So they're pretty open to sudden growth. Well, you have a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, but I'm saving it just to keep my ass afloat for right now. At least until after the election. Which is in 2 more months.
Alright, I have paid off the rest of my debt. Yay!
Nice.
It's nice to be debt-free, finally. I don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, until eventually I need to take out more debt for some reason. "39% war justification towards Saint Lucia."
Where's that at?
It's in the middle of the Caribbean. You know what? I feel like a lot of this war justification is happening due to governments, like, losing their elections or something. That would be a weird thing to cause it, but it just feels like it. I mean, I don't know why else it would be so high. Well, at this point, Russia, who has one of the milk cap penalties, I have less justification towards than Cyprus, Serbia, and St. Lucia. That's so random.
New alliance formed between Finland and Spain.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, that would if I thought there was any chance of it happening, that would make it pretty interesting for Russia to declare war on Finland. Now that a NATO member's allied with them. My power situation is getting better, so I'm actually going to end up scrapping probably some more power soon. That's setting me back in some ways.
My inflation is freaking skyrocketing.
I'm going to scrap my 2 other power plants because they're only half as efficient as hydro. They can go anywhere, but they're only half as efficient. So it's more cost efficient if I just build hydro. Like, they even cost more to maintain than hydro. That's the kind of thing that can raise inflation for no reason, you know? Doing things inefficiently. It makes you spend more money for no reason. Not that a whole lot of what I have going on right now is necessarily efficient, but... Oh my god, the UAE's inflation's up to 15%. The Middle East's inflation in general is insane.
Oh good, at least now I don't feel that bad.
What's the US up to? 10.2.
I was worried about my unemployment. I'm not doing anything, but yeah, it's at 3.2%.
Every dollar you spend anywhere on your government in this game increases inflation. Oh, you wanna know who has a healthy fucking economy? South Korea. But of course they do. They absorbed all of China. Not all of it, but most of it. Alright, Saudis. It's been nice buying all this industry good shit for you, but I don't know if it's really for me anymore. It's like industry goods, they just, they don't really sell. I mean, I don't know. I keep accepting it though. Because they're giving me such a good price. Like, I can sell it for an excessive profit when it does sell. Ugh, it's so conflicting. Oh, I finally have, like, money available to me. I'm finally in that kind of position. I have all my spending where I want it. Everything's working out. My deficit's terrible, but my trades are doing great. The only reason I'm not building more oil to make more money is because I don't want my economy to heat up any further than it already has. Maldives regional government defeated. No shit. Because their government's been sabotaged by the Pakistanis.
Oh shit, I didn't even see. Alright, I just want to make it past the election. That's it. And I'm gonna kill my spending and say, hey, yeah, need to raise some taxes on you guys.
I have a 39% chance in mine. The next closest is 26, and I have taxes maxed still. Oh, dude, your inflation is nuts. 10.7%. Ooh, boy.
It hasn't caught up anymore into like the last half hour, so I'm hoping it stabilizes there so I can get it down.
I don't even know.
I'm hoping.
The fact that your taxes are lowered are probably what's adding to this.
Oh, I just lowered them to gain a little bit more support for the election. After that, they're
your taxes are definitely contributing. Because you're giving your people more money to spend.
Oh, I know. Just need to wait till March. That's it. Just till March. It's almost there. immediately thereafter, the invasion.
I see the next problem I have to deal with for improving my subs is 2 non-tradables. I'll add those onto the list.
Agriculture is up to 649 on the market.
Is it? I haven't even been looking at agriculture. I haven't been buying that, so I don't know why it's that high. Have you been buying it?
Not in bulk, no. Just my regular trade.